This show is part of the HeadStuff podcast network.
Lovely stuff.
Hey, lovely, lovely.
Tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is bloody lovely.
Lovely Holly.
Lovely touch.
Lovely Holly.
Lovely touch.
Hello.
And a top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning after.
Top of the morning after pill. For a lovely post St. Patrick's Day hungover episode.
Yes, we're recording this on the day after St. Patrick's Day. The National Day of Soakage.
Of soakage, yes. It's going to be usually 2 takeaways ordered today.
Oh yeah, it's a bang bang for everyone.
I thought, to give the show more structure, I thought we could actually say what's coming up in the show, because we never do that.
Oh right, okay, but you know what? We never discuss together we both bring our own stories separately.
I think like if you just see a gap, just jump in.
Okay.
So, coming up on the show, Kevin and Justine will be reviewing Louis Theroux's The Manosphere, where we'll be dipping our penis rather, into the world of men. Also, we'll be reviewing some of the many floats, the political satirical floats of St. Patrick's Day.
And we'll be looking at Donegal, a place I visited this week.
Let's have a little look at Donegal. There's other stuff as well, but I haven't written down.
Yeah, I have a lot of... Micheál Martin visiting Trump.
Micheál Martin had full sex with Donald Trump on the White House lawn. We'll be discussing whether this was a wise move.
It's an even whiter house now.
That's awful.
As in semen.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, Justine. It wasn't that the joke went over my head.
All right, okay. Cut that. Cut that. I've ruined the intro.
No, I actually loved it. Leave that in. I suppose first things
That's
first.
That's great. That's wonderful now.
I think it gives the show a bit of structure.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
I've noticed other programmes have been doing it for the last 100 years.
Yeah. I'd say we've both also been guests on podcasts where they do the intro while we're there.
Just lets people know what's going on.
It does, yeah.
What else was going to say? So I saw some floats were sent to me.
Same. And our predictions came
Our predictions
true.
were pretty fucking accurate. Justine.
100%.
I'm going to first of all play you. I was at home in my hometown, well, the nearest town to my home, Arva, which I usually go to for Paddy's Day. It was rotten weather.
Yeah.
It was really depressing. When I arrived, it was just raining. And you know when people are so close that their umbrella is just putting rain onto your shoulder?
Yeah. Beautiful.
And the music was played through the worst sound system
of course.
I've ever heard. And when I arrived, they're just playing Dirty Old Town by Shane MacGowan. And it made me very, very sad.
Yeah.
But I've got a voice recording. I'll give you a little audible glimpse. Do you have a glimpse if it's a sound?
I mean, yeah, sure.
This is what the speaker... And bear in mind, I was standing fairly close. I was within, we'll say 3 meters to both the microphone and the speaker.
Oh my God.
And it's still... It sounded like this. So it does sound like, when I listen back at it,
It's like you're in Croke Park Stadium.
it sounds a bit like I'm at Nuremberg and I'm listening to Hitler just give shout outs to lads. Fair play to you.
Fair play to you.
I don't know why it sounds so bad.
But have you ever heard that man's voice off a
I
microphone?
know that man very well.
Okay, I was like, imagine if that's just his voice.
Right. It's like the aliens and Mars attacks.
It's like the man in the Seamus Moore song, The Alien.
But I never understand that, because even like in 2026, like they seem to spend lots of money in small towns on loads of things, and for some reason we just haven't got sound systems yet.
No.
Where did you view your Paddy's Day parade?
I was sent to that. Now, I was up in Donegal during the week, and they actually have parades on in there during the week on some evenings. We were even sent some of our Dra parade that was on. Now, for Paddy's Day itself, I left Dublin because I was...
You wanted to get out of the
I
rat race.
wanted to get out. I've seen it enough times. And
You
sure,
want
look,
to go have a little mouse race.
100%. And I knew that, the St. Patrick had been taken down off the side of Temple Bar. So what was the point of being here? I was thinking about him. But you know what? I found out where he went. He featured in the Maynooth Paddy's Day Parade.
Oh my lord.
They have replaced the pint.
Heard
He's
about this.
holding something else now.
He's holding a golden chalice of shamrocks.
He is indeed.
Which is more befitting to a man of the cloth.
100%. Now, look, I'm glad he got to get a second wind.
Rather than a clotty man. Sorry, there shouldn't have been a pause between a man of the cloth and a clotty man.
Yep. So look, he got to have his second. He has risen. He's back.
He has risen.
So that's great.
Fair play to him.
Yeah. I got sent some. Now, I don't know if this can even make it in of the things that I was
That's the
sent.
one that I was sent as well.
Yes.
So I'm going to give a brief rundown as to what's happening in this video.
Now, looking at the sign behind them, right? If you go left, you're going to Castlebar. If you head right, you're going to Galway.
Was it in Ballinrobe?
I think it's Galway because it's also saying to the right, you have Headford, very near. So it's on that Mayo-Galway border. I don't know where exactly it is, though.
I was watching the news also. I have to say there was a very small amount of political comedy floats in our local parade, but you hit the nail on the head. There was Brazilian beef.
Yes.
There was a mention of Brazilian beef. There was a calf tied up beside he looked happy enough.
Was he a real calf?
A real calf.
Oh, no.
And a calf tied on top of a trailer, and there was a Brazilian flag, and then lots of signs really sort of saying what they want to happen to the man.
Okay,
he must-
and I'd say
that he
they
must
didn't
go.
hold back.
No.
Okay.
There was also a lot about washing diesel.
Yeah.
So, for any non-cultures out there,
You're missing out.
farmers are allowed to buy diesel for their machinery at a much, much cheaper rate as the average dub in a car. And in order to make sure that the farmers don't put the green diesel into cars, they add a dye to it, a green dye. But what you can do is wash that dye out, apparently using kitty litter. Apparently, is I don't know what else to use. So if people wash the dye, they take the green out of it, and then you just put it in your car. You got yourself a load of cheap diesel, baby.
Lovely. Now, the only thing is, I bet you could get away with it on St. Patrick's Day. Say you get pulled over and stopped, and someone says, you've green diesel. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting St. Patrick's Day. I'm getting into the festivities of it all.
So I've got a video here of the Brazilian beef.
Oh,
I'm going to just turn up the...
Where's this now from?
This is from my village. Well, my nearest town.
Yeah, I knew that would be important to them now.
So you can see it's a very, very wet day.
Oh, Lord,
He's pulling a trailer on a vintage Massey.
You have the speakers there as well in view.
So could you make out what he's saying?
You're literally filming this directly opposite, in front of the speakers.
I'm within I could throw a stone at that speaker and the man talking. And I still cannot hear a word. So the signs say, livestock farmers stand together, 1% Brazilian beef back to Irish market. I don't think so. And then it says, yawn meats. Murray must go.
Murray must go.
So there's the little calf. You can see him sort of tied up there against his will. And a load of farmers banding together. He's going to speak now. Yeah, I can't really hear what they're saying.
No.
And that was the one of the washing of the diesel. So I'm facing the wrong way. So you've got a washing machine here. You've got a lad putting diesel into it. And then you've got a cow.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the cow represents.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Bit of artistic license there in play.
Watching the RT News, I did see a number of other floats. There was the Burke family. They're still holding strong. We're 3 or 4 years into this Burke saga. And we're still seeing Burkes on the parade.
This needs to stop.
Well, they need to get a new album.
They need to stop.
They need to stop or else go up a level.
Something needs to change.
Because Burkes are still been portrayed in
Parades.
There was runs around, and they do have a distinctive look. Like you knew straight away.
Of course, yeah.
They're the Burks.
They don't need to have a sign saying who they are. You
No.
know.
I mean, they say that's the hardest thing in creating a character is does the character have a good, distinct silhouette? Mickey Mouse, Bart Simpson, all the best cartoon characters have really distinctive silhouettes. And with Burks, it's just sort of like pasty-faced children with glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Winter Olympics, I did see that been portrayed on one of the floats.
As in the scandal of the Winter Olympics where the man...
I just saw people
okay.
pretending they were playing
Okay,
skiing.
that's fun. That's a bit of fun.
Wash and Diesel, Brazilian Cows, Micheál Martin trying to give shamrocks to Trump, and a load of Secret Service lads were like, no, you can't see it.
Oh, right. A bit of planning went into that now.
A bit of planning went into that. So I think the Wash and Diesel one was probably the most impressive one I saw.
Okay.
There's a bit of mechanical engineering into it.
Yeah, got into that.
But yeah, all in all, it was a very depressing Paddy's Day.
It was. I saw at Lone, the parade, they just had a single sheep in a cage and they brought him on the back of a trailer around the town.
I'm still just a sheep in a cage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a sheep in a cage. That is sad.
Yeah, that's what I saw. And in contrast,
Maybe they're having maybe they're trying to launch like a new King of Puck.
That's probably what they're at. They want
Instead
their own
of,
at Lone version.
We're going to make a sheep the king of the town.
The town. In contrast, in the Dublin parade, I saw, I don't know how many of them, people dressed up as seagulls.
Yes.
And it was like watching an acid trip because they were dancing and giving
Pecking
it socks,
pecking people's chips.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
And they get away with it because it's a seagull.
They get away with it. They could have literal sex offenders in them costumes and they get away with it. If you're a sex offender and you're missing the crimes, why not wear a hilarious outfit and walk around on Paddy's Day annoying people?
My other favourite thing that I see every year is in Rush, where Big Bird drives around a little cart and he does up a wheelie on the two
It's
tires.
not quite a wheelie.
No.
It's like
What
a
would you call that?
I don't know what you call that. It's a hell of a stunt.
It's incredible.
It's incredible.
It's not St. Patrick's Day till I see that.
Yeah, I think that's I can see that on a tattoo. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what I'd respect someone who got
Gron's
that.
Throw need to get on there and make some t-shirts about Big Bird on a tiny child's car doing a fucking crazy stunt.
Yeah, it's impressive. The thing though, I think next year I'm going to leave the country for Paddy's Day.
My wife said the same thing.
Do you know why? Because one, when you're here and you're trying to do anything, you can't because the towns are shut down, the roads are closed. But additionally, you go away on Paddy's Day, right? Think of every other country. They go all out for St. Patrick's Day in a way that we don't. And additionally, you're like a celebrity then. They're like, oh, you're Irish.
Oh my
Free
God.
pints for you.
Irish, yeah. Tell us about your land, Colleen.
I think that's the
Can
way
you
to
sing
do
us
it.
a song? Ian singing like I feel like chicken tonight or something. I actually don't know it.
And a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And
This is a song called The Hokey Cokey. I want to also say I'm done with trucks.
yeah.
Small towns. No need for so many trucks.
I know.
Like, you can get away with a couple of vintage tractors and
Yeah,
cars.
even
I
at
saw
that.
a Dodge Challenger and I was like, that looks cool. But then I just watched 18 different trucks go.
Yeah.
It's like, I've seen a truck drive through this town many's a time.
I've been stuck behind one in traffic for 30 minutes.
Trucks are not impressive to see. They're not. They're not parade worthy.
No.
End the trucks.
Yeah, they have to stop.
Honestly, the parade would be 3/4 of a length shorter.
That's what I was
without
about to
the
say.
trucks.
That's the thing. It would be over in no time.
15 minutes parade.
And I think the parades abroad probably don't feature as much trucks. That's another reason to...
Definitely don't think parades abroad are as truck heavy as small towns. in
Or
Ireland.
tractor heavy.
Or tractor. Less attractive.
Less attractive.
Lovely stuff.
But yes, also on St. Patrick's Day, Micheál Martin sat down with Trump.
I thought he handled himself quite well.
He did.
There was people complaining like this would have been a good opportunity to say, hey Trump, get out of Iran. It's an illegal war, lad. But I mean, what good is that going
It's
to
not
honestly
going
do?
to,
to him? Like,
no. And then I saw a journalist asking a question.
He's not going to listen to you.
Yeah. Did you see a journalist asked Trump a question about how do you feel about the president of Ireland saying that you're
Yeah.
it's an atrocity what you're doing. And he was like, I think he should be really happy what I'm doing. And you're like, it's a woman.
Yeah, Neil Martin was like, I'm not even going to bother.
Oh, you could see him
correcting.
making faces at that point. And he was like,
actually a
like,
woman.
it's not even worth it with this fucker.
You guys let women be president over there?
That is literally the
Not going
response
to work out
you
well
would
for you.
get. It's
Mark my words.
the exact response you would get.
Yeah. Mark my words. Having an Irish woman president is going to end in sadness.
Yeah. And then the day before St. Patrick's Day, was that the day before? Yeah. Mother's Day, right?
Yes.
We had Jessie Buckley win at the Oscars.
Yeah, we did.
Take that, cat lovers.
That's what you're taking from this.
No, that's not what I'm taking from this.
Buckley came home with the Sam Maguire of American acting.
The Kerry Gold. The Kerry Gold.
That's what they should call the Oscar. Sam Maguire of acting. She got a little bit of slack for saying it's Mother's Day in the UK.
In the UK.
Do you know what? She could have just said home.
It was, I think.
Actually would have sounded better. You know what? It's Mother's Day back home.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Mommy got a nice little present.
Mm-hmm. I think it's that she lives in
She does live in England,
London.
yeah. I
And
get that.
additionally, I think that the reason possibly could have been the film is set in the UK and it was a reference to her role in the film.
Sure.
Potentially, but even still, I'm like, Jessie. I'm going to let her away with it. She had nerves and she did mention Ireland an awful lot at the start of the speech.
Did she?
She did.
Okay.
She
I didn't
did.
watch it.
Okay, you saw that clip. I can confirm she did. So I was like, do you know what? You're let away with it.
Chalamet, not a happy lad.
No.
Didn't walk home with the Sam Maguire
No, of acting.
Thought a ping pong movie was
going to do the business for
Am I
him.
wrong in thinking like, what a bonehead?
Absolutely deranged. But look who he is partnered up with.
One of the Jenners.
Yeah, something's amiss.
Yeah, that man's not right in the head.
Something's amiss.
Also, he fucked up by going after the ballet and the opera crowd.
Yeah.
I think, did he? Am I right in saying, did he say like, I want to be the best actor because, I don't want to end up like, doing ballet or
Pretty
opera.
much.
Is that what he said?
I think that's pretty much it.
Because like, they're not jobs you fall into.
No, you train for years. Have you ballet dancers? Do you know what they put themselves
Like
through?
acting is way easier
Jesus
than ballet
Christ.
or opera.
Yeah.
Like what's easier? Like pretending to cry, which we've all done many times, even this week.
Yeah.
To get out of
Even
stuff.
this morning. Yeah.
To get out of stuff. You pretend to cry loads of times. Like,
Or-
I have to go home. You've got an exam. My dad is dead.
Yeah.
I have to go home, dig a grave for my dead dad.
We've all been there. Making up things that we shouldn't be making up.
What's easier, pretend to cry or like
Actually crying because your feet are bleeding.
Yeah, walking on your toes until your nails fall off. That's fucking awful. I don't want to go near that.
What the hell? He is now someone.
Well, now he's persona non grata. That means a dickhead that everyone dislikes.
He's got the Sam Maguire and dickheadness, so he walked away with that.
So yeah, apparently Conan kept making jokes about him, and then he went home early. Apparently, didn't stick around for the cocktail sausages.
Oh, he wasn't feeling well. He wasn't feeling well.
What do you reckon they have? Like, when food comes out, when you're like, geez, I'm hungry, and these pints are actually like, I need something to eat. And then they come out with like little baskets.
Oh, those little baskets.
What do you reckon are in the little Oscar baskets?
Do you know what I did hear about? I know we've discussed this before with the lucky bags. Lucky bags. What do you call them?
They get a lucky bag.
A lucky bag.
They
but
get
20. There was a €22
dab.
€22,000 voucher for plastic surgeon in it for everyone this year. But in terms of what's in those little baskets, great question.
What would you get done? I wouldn't touch the face.
Oh Jesus, I wouldn't. No.
I think Barry Keoghan's got some weird like kissy lips thing going on now. I think he went, give me the kissy lips.
You might have got it.
I want to get the kissy lips. I want to look like I'm kissing people all the time. My lips are sore from kissing, all the kissing I'm doing over in LA and Hollywood.
And we all know he's not really doing a lot of that.
Did you know?
I mean, after it came out, what happened with Sabrina? He did the dirty on her.
He did the dirt on Sabrina.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh my God.
And then he came out saying, can people please keep my name out of their mouth?
Please don't be talking about me on the internet, please. I just want to do me kissing and then run away.
That's
Sorry,
Paul Mescal's
bud.
move.
If you do the crime, you got to do the internet time. We're going to be talking about you, Barry.
Yeah,
You
so
going around kissing women willy-nilly or kissing willies willy-nilly?
there you go. We don't know. We
We
don't
don't know.
know.
He could be upsetting.
Could be upsetting, but yeah, I don't know what would be in the baskets. Probably like, little dumpling maybe. It has to be something a bit fancy.
Vol-au-vents.
Like we'd be thinking
I'd say they'd be
vol-au-vents are
going
fan.
vol-au-vents.
Yeah.
Oh, Justine, that have vol-au-vents.
Lasagna and coleslaw. That would be
They
it.
have little lasagna baskets.
Little lasagna basket.
If you get cupcakes, but like put lasagna in them
lasagna,
lad.
my God.
with parsley on them.
I'd love
Like,
little spring rolls.
Let your mind run away with itself.
with
Fancy
itself. Oh, with fanciness. Okay.
I'd say that have sausages filled with mashed potato.
Oh yeah.
But
Little sandwiches cut into hectagons.
how about this? A big sausage, meatballs, but then inside the meatballs, gravy. So when you bite into the gravy,
Or cheese.
or cheesy balls.
Cheesy meatballs.
Oh God, these are too fancy.
It's wasted, I'd say, in a lot of people because they're not there. They're just there to
They don't give a shit.
about the food.
Tell me this: were you watching Louis Theroux's Inside Men?
I started it and I actually had to turn it off because I just knew it was going to upset me deeply. I'm a bit upset with Louis.
So you're a big fan of HS Tiki Taki, and you thought it was going to be a hit piece. You were like, "Fuck this, Louis Theroux, lad. Taking down my boy, my hero. Make me feel good about being a woman." A hit piece.
I get all my tips from him of how to be
do.
a good woman for a man.
How to be a good little woman.
Yeah, and know my place and stay in it. No,
I'll give you a clue. It rhymes with bitchin'.
I honestly am upset a bit with Louis Theroux doing it and giving them airtime as
Yeah.
well. And I started it and I just knew this is going to really upset me.
Were you
And make me
surprised by
angry.
the kind of there was quite a negative reaction from a lot of feminists who were
You're
like,
surprised by that?
I guess I kind of naively was.
That's mad.
Why?
Oh, because you thought him talking to them would be like received well.
I thought
of
that
exposing.
I thought like you'd be showing people how ridiculous these arseholes are.
No, I think it makes it
And-
more normalized in a way. That's not the right word, but like just
the
giving
term
them a
I kept
platform.
hearing was he barely scratched the surface.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And I think it just, if it just came across then as a piece of, I'm talking to these people this week, it wasn't like a takedown of them or like really questioning their belief systems and all that.
Yeah.
It just was more airtime for them, which is all they fucking want,
Yeah.
which is the one thing they should have zero of.
Do you think it's interesting how at one point I was watching it and your man was like this lad who I would disagree with his entire lifestyle and how he treats people.
That's a great start to that sentence now.
Just like a politician. Now this chap I met now I disagree with everything he said.
I disagree.
But he said a thing that I was interesting. He was like he was saying like, for young men, it's like it's very hard to work your way out of the middle classes, and it's not like the old days, and it seems like the elites are controlling everything and they're consolidating power. And I was watching this going like, yeah, like I don't disagree with anything
that.
you're saying. And he's like, it's just harder to get like to education and healthcare and all these things and like working yourself up. It's not what it used to be. And I was like, yeah, you're almost there.
But you're about to
almost
blame
there.
women.
And then he goes, and he's like, and who's to blame? He goes, women and Jews. And you're like, It's like-
fucking hell.
it's like you're so close. If you just, followed Bernie Sanders instead of Andrews Tate,
Yeah.
this like you'd realize it's not men versus women. It's rich versus poor.
Poor, that's completely it.
I had this conversation with a lad at the party the other night. It's like I'm sick of this left versus right. It's fucking rich versus poor. Which side are you on?
Yeah.
But he was so close.
So close.
He's so close to
yeah,
just.
and come here, in
figuring
that
it all
moment,
out.
what does Louis Theroux say back to him? Does he, that's
Can't
what,
remember.
that's, I don't, I didn't make it through the full thing because I really was just like, I can't actually watch this.
Do you think that lads in the manosphere are so obsessed with masculinity because their job is like the most feminine job in the world? Like they're TikTok influencers.
Mm-hmm.
Their world is like ring lights and self-improvement and skin regimes. So they have to make up for all this shit
By
like, by spitting out all this testosterone. Like I think like air hostesses have more masculine jobs than these lads.
Oh, I
And
mean,
women work hard, like.
most people do.
They've got
It's
sweat stains at the end of the day. Like,
completely,
you know.
and they have to deal with a lot of wankers at times.
A lot
on
of
board.
wankers. Whereas these lads, they're just like, their job is so pointless.
It's
So they become obsessed with like alphas and wolves and providing for your wife. Here's this porridge I just tried out. Like getting pampered constantly.
it's tragic now entirely. Like, so I don't think I will go back to watch it, and I think
Fair enough.
Louis is going to suffer a bit as a result.
Do you think?
I think there's been a lot of negative, just giving them the airtime and not using that time then to actually properly interrogate them is the issue.
There was one bit where he started, he got tight enough towards the end with HS Tiki Taki, who I've never heard of him before.
No, and I saw an
Just
article where that
tiki-taki.
name was mentioned. I thought someone's made a lot of typos in this article because even when you spell it, it doesn't make any
It's the
sense.
stupidest name in the
It
world.
truly is. I was like, oh, God love whoever wrote this. There's a typo.
So there's a bit where like he was talking with his mum, and a lot of these lads were from kind of homes where their dads left early. So they're raised by these like incredible single mothers.
Yeah, which makes it even more baffling to me that I'm like, how do you not understand how incredible your mother was?
They do. They have
Okay.
huge respect for their mother, I think, a lot of them. And
Okay.
they, just not other women.
Right.
So I think like he was talking, he was like, oh, my mum is like, she hates homophobia and she hates sexism. But like he was talking about it like she was describing like dishes, like, you know,
Yeah.
like chicken macawala or
She
something.
hates
Oh
Marmite.
my God, she hates homophobia. Every time I order homophobia, she's just like, bleh. But so his mum was quite, you know, liberal and quite woke, if you want to use the term. And before Louis came over, she was like, you know, don't embarrass me, you know, don't be rude. And he was like, oh, okay, Mum, I don't want a juice bar. And then Louis came over and Louis was challenging him on a few different things. But as soon as Louis mentioned that your man is literally on the run for a hit and run in England, then she turned on Louis.
No way.
Then
Defending him.
Then she defended him.
That's so grim.
So she wasn't defending him when he was like awful views about women or anything like that. It was only when. But the thing about like these lads is, so you get a big car, you get big muscles, and you move to somewhere sunny outside of Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
You start doing videos, and you're like young lads, 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old lads. You can be like me if you just pay for this course.
Yeah.
But the course is bullshit.
Of course.
Because he makes his money from selling courses to
Yeah.
dickheads like you.
It's
So
totally a pyramid scheme type
Unless
thing.
you learn to trick other smaller
Yeah.
dickheads.
That's the only way up for you.
The only way is up.
See a lad, he was like, I don't get out of bed in the morning until I've made $6,000. I'm like, would you fuck off? Would you? Just fuck off. Oh no, it just enraged me too much. I knew I wouldn't be able to watch the whole
You don't
thing.
get out of bed unless you get 6 likes. I don't get out of bed for until less than 6 likes.
Lovely stuff.
I got up out of bed last week and I went up to Donegal and I had to get up early every morning because I wanted to fit it all in and see all of it, and I had a great time.
Tell me all about the world of Donegal.
Now, we were in Gweedore. So
I
Gael
love
talked.
Gweedore.
Absolutely adore it. Met only the loveliest
They've got
people.
Scottish newspapers.
They do, and a lot of tenants, because
lot of
tenants
tenants.
is. I always assume or associate
It does
tenants
feel,
with.
if you'd love to visit
Edinburgh.
Scotland, but you're afraid of Scottish people, go to Gweedore.
And
in
you can
Donegal.
just tiptoe in, because
you can pretend you're in Scotland.
a lot of people from Donegal emigrated to Scotland and then vice versa, and that back over the years because the land wasn't great to work in Donegal
Yes.
and you had to leave. So there's a lot of influence there. But it was just funny because we were in some areas that in the middle of the week there wasn't many visitors, you know, so we were the only people around. So like we're like, oh, we're going for a pint.
I fucking love that.
I do, but after a certain point I feel like, oh no,
Out of certain paint.
after a certain point, number 4 normally. But after a certain point, you're kind of like, okay, we're back in here again, and we're the only people in here again. That's where I get a bit like, oh,
Okay. Yeah, okay, you're feeling judgment. That probably doesn't exist there.
No, I don't think
but
so.
it would be commented on.
I think so, especially if no one else on a Wednesday is in the pub. They're like, look at these two in on a Wednesday.
The one with the green hat is back.
She's back
On
again.
Wednesday. Are they on holidays? I think she's an alcohol.
Because we went into one like tourist shop.
I think she's the pub spy. She works for Sunday World. I think she's doing a review of all the pubs. That's why she's drinking every day.
So we went into one tourist shop and
You buy a tourist.
you can buy as many as you want.
One tourist, please.
And clearly, you know, it was a quiet area and wouldn't get much visitors. But we walked in, there was a deep conversation happening. I thought, Jesus, we're after interrupting here. And like the man behind the telly was like talking to these two. He was like, and I was denied planning permission 3 fucking times. And I says to the council, excuse me, I'm on an area of fucking natural beauty. And how dare you come and tell me again that I can't build here, right? And then he just goes, anyway, it was lovely to meet you. Like, we thought this man is in a deep conversation. He's like, just wants to chat to anyone that comes in.
Everybody this story.
I have to, because then we were the next like people he had to find out every bit of information about. And like I said, it was from Meath, and he was like, "Do you know this fella from Westmeath?" I'm like, "Oh my god." There's a chance.
First of all,
Different
people from Meath hate when you assume we know people from Westmeath. We hate people from Westmeath. They're a completely different county. It's insulting.
But I was like, on the off chance, I was like, maybe I do, but I didn't. But I know Joe Dolan from Westmeath, so
I'm rocking my Joe Dolan.
I see that. That was another
My Joe Dolan t-shirt, Joe Aces.
crazy thing I seen this week. News Today FM rather released his listener votes on the top 100 Irish songs. Have you seen this?
I heard about this, bro.
Have you heard who doesn't feature in the top 100?
Certainly not Joe. Unless there's a number 0 point that's higher than 1.
Than one. I wish.
So what's in our sort of top 10?
So
What's in our top 10?
I had the list here.
So who's conducting this, first of all?
So it's listener votes.
It's listener votes from what radio station?
Today FM.
Today FM. Okay, how much would you trust Today FM listeners? I mean, they're not bad.
Yeah.
Nova, I think, would skew more to the Thin Lizzy side of things.
Yeah, because
With
I
the
agree.
Stiff little fingers.
Looking at this, I was like, we've left out certain acts now that I feel deserved.
Today FM are quite sort of, not to be insulting, but middle of the road mainstream.
Yeah. So what do you think number 1 is?
Number 1 Irish song ever. I'm going to go Cranberry Zombie.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a huge amount of love for that song.
Yeah.
I don't know, can you count? Does it count if it's a cover? Would Nothing Compares to You?
That's number 2.
Jeez, I'm on a roll.
Boom.
Number
Can
3.
you get number 3? I wouldn't have guessed this now, in fairness, as number 3.
Oof, oof, ooh, 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 ooh. Is it the song from the ad? Galway. Galway. Galway.
I don't know that ad.
Do you remember that one?
No.
It was an ad years
For
ago. I think it was for
Tipperary.
AIB. I think it was like AIB, but it was an ad for the GA. And it was a young buck driving around the west of Ireland buying CDs in a music shop, buying 5 CDs of the same album. Gets out to the car, throws them in the boot. The boot's full of the same CDs.
Oh.
And it's a Galway song. And he gets in, and on the radio it's like, and now for 10 weeks running, it's Galway. And it was showing that he loves Galway so much.
Yeah, he's bought them out of this record. No, it is A Rainy Night in Soho by the Pogues.
Oh, I would not have picked that.
No.
If I was to pick a Pogue song, I'd probably go Dirty Old Town.
Yeah.
Rain on Soho is a beautiful song. Go on, what's next?
4 is Dreams, the Cranberries.
Cranberries are on again.
Again, we're
in the
back.
top 5.
Number 5, Take Me to Church.
Take me to church.
Take Me to Mass, Mr. Hosier.
Bring me to mass.
Yeah. Number 6, Crazy World, Aslan.
Yep.
Number 7, Brewing Up a Storm, The Stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, Killala, Kingfisher. And interestingly enough, number 9 is Fairy Tale in New York, which a lot of
That's what I
people
thought.
say sounds similar to Killala in terms of the melody. I don't know because I wouldn't.
It was a county final in the springtime. The subs were warming up. I actually don't know if he sounds like that.
I don't know either. That's the problem. So I can't. I'm not going to make that. But I have seen people say that online that they sound similar. But I'm not saying that because I don't know the song well enough. Number 10, With or Without You, U2.
Okay.
Number 11, Grace, the Wolf Tones. I feel that is a beautiful song.
That is a beautiful
Makes
song.
me cry.
Yeah.
Chasing Cars, Snow Patrol at number 12.
Don't know
God,
that song.
Forgot that song.
Don't know if I know it.
We
Is it a song about dogs?
Chasing cars around our heads.
Is it a song about dogs?
It
Do they have a
should
song
be.
called Biting Postman?
It's not Snow Patrol, it's Paw Patrol. I've sung that song. Chasing Cars.
Chasing cars. Woo, woo. Chasing cars. Hope I don't catch the car.
Chase cars round our heads.
Bringing home a bumper to bury in my garden because I'm chasing cars. Woo, woo. Chasing cars.
Beautiful, beautiful. Rocky Took a Lover, Bell X 1.
Rocky took a lover, her name is Adrian. He's a boxing man, he wants to bikes. He wants to fight, he wants to love. Adrian, will you be Rocky's love? Is that how that song goes?
That's the one. That's the one. What's their other one? I know it.
Oh, Mickey, you're so tricky when you're training me. Mickey, you're so tricky when you're training me. You're telling me that you don't want to train me, but then I want you to train me. Mickey, take me all the way. Fighting Apollo round the way. I'm the pride of Philadelphia. Mickey, you're so tricky. Help me fight, fight, fight.
I mean, like, it's better than the actual band's performance. I can't remember the name of it.
Mickey, you're so tricky is a banger. You had a beat to that?
I think we need to. Yeah, that's the next song on the list. So that's the top 13. Maniac, Mark McCabe, is in at number 20.
Oh,
the Boys Are Back in Town, 19. Thin Lizzy.
I think boys,
that should be higher.
I think boys need to be higher.
Totally. Summer in Dublin, Bagatelle. Isn't it Bagatelle? Is that how you pronounce that? Or Bagatelle? I remember the summer in Dublin. I love that song.
I think it's bagatelle.
Yeah, it's like a type of pasta.
Baguette at a deli. Baguette at a deli.
A deli. Or a bagatelle of your
it's
TV.
baguette
Your TV
deli.
in a bag.
It's baguette deli.
Big bagatelle with the lads.
Go down the canal for an old bagatelle. Bring down the old fucking wind-up telly and we watch a game of snooker.
Like Teenage Kicks is only a 25.
I wanna kick the teenagers who keep hanging around my front yard. Kick the teenagers tonight. Kick those teenagers all night.
All night long. Whiskey in the Jar, 29. Like, I don't... Christy Moore doesn't make an appearance till 34.
That is a disgrace.
I have a lot of questions here.
Yeah, listeners,
and not
up to
one
the FM.
mention in that top 100 of Joe Dolan. That is a criminal offence in my mind.
I think there are some people there who have benefited from the times that they live in. Mm-hmm. I think a year ago, Brewing Up a Storm would not be on that list because it was in the House of Guinness.
Yes,
bumped up.
That's the thing.
This is the problem with the TikTok generation. They have no idea of history. No. What about Joe?
What about Joe?
If we could get Joe trending on the TikTok,
that's what you need.
Then this time next year he'd be number 3 or 4.
100%.
You need to do a funny video.
Yeah.
With Joe Dolan, good looking woman.
Perfectly, yeah. Even if you get a remix version, that'll work still.
Yes.
As long as they're hearing the lyrics and the melody at the...
Oh, me, you might. Make me sigh. You're such a good look in.
And you do a dance then to that beat.
Do a cool
Perfect.
TikTok dance to it.
That's all we need.
Watch Joe fly to the stars, baby.
So that's 2 things we got to do. That, and you got to record Chasing Cars from a dog's perspective.
Jason Garrett. Woof, woof.
Ideal. So there's our top.
Look, there's a busy week ahead of us. Oh, we should probably say we are heading to
Limerick City.
Limerick City, boy. This time next week, we will be in Limerick recording live from the House of a Woman. A listener, do we want to give her name?
No, let's hold some suspense out.
Oh, but she's a Limerick lady and she has one. And we will be recording right in her kitchen.
Yes.
She will be providing the biscuits. We will not bring biscuits down.
We'll provide the crack.
We'll provide crack. You give us the biscuits. And we are going to dunk like crazy.
We are. I'm very excited for it now.
So am I.
It'll be our first in a home recording of the podcast.
We will see you all next week.
We will.
If you want to get in contact, do so at lovelyshow.podcast@gmail.com. Good luck.
Good luck.
Wonderful, aren't they? So talented. They'd make you sick.
This show is part of the HeadStuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with HeadStuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.